No! Fuck.
Oh, do you have Nimble? Is that why?
Oh no. Yeah, I don't revive, so.
Okay.
Okay, cool beans. Alright,
No, they need a burn MP real quick.
Alright,
Alright.
I guess. Cool beans. So it looks like Alina Oven's starting the match off with the XXXZ. Deadgrim getting away from that corner rate. Which
Oh,
Stoic
comes a stomp.
platform. Yeah, Velochka is actually really good at those stomps. And once he gets you in them, it's pretty much very hard to get out. Alina Oven keeping off the pressure, while Velochka keeps Kremlin in the corner.
They're kind of together. Oh, there's the synth.
So, yep.
Yep.
Put that along with RS, that 17% increase in action speed is just too good.
Oh, they both have Sylph.
Yeah, now we'll see who wins the Tumble War. But it looks like, oh man, Team Fork has the advantage in MP and HP.
Oh yeah, they do. I want to say they're gonna do another Airlina soon.
Yeah, definitely, but they shouldn't, because Airlina Self, if you don't have any rings, it has a cooldown of about 46 seconds, which is actually pretty less than their defense buff.
It cools down about the same time that the skill is done, or the buff is done on you though, so that's the good thing about these buffs. Is you can just keep on using it.
Definitely.
Oh, there's one, the Luna.
Yeah, definitely. Was it worth? Yeah, it brought Kremlin down, but she's almost dead.
Deadgrim's running around with about 200 MP.
Alright.
Is he gonna look for a Comet Crasher or something? I think that's what he's looking for. To hit them both with a Comet Crasher.
But looking at Alina Oven's HP and Velochka's, it'll be very hard. I'm not sure if he even has 3 beats for a Comet Crasher.
That's true.
Most people know Deadgrim for a 1v1er. He's not really a 3v3. Actually, I don't even think he has the passes for 3v3. So this is going to be very tough to come back on, if he comes back at all.
He has a low kick debuff on him, so he can't really do much. He has to run.
Yeah, pretty much. And as all chunks know, middle kick. Now you got that sandwich in. That Rune XX is that double dash up Z. It's just too strong. I don't think he could come back from this pressure.
Oh, he's gonna get cancelled out of that. Yep.
Whew. Wow.
This is not looking good for the Dream. The Dream is running for his life. GG, well, that is one.
That is round 1. It's pretty neat to see that, you know, that 2v1 pressure. There's nothing much you can do, especially in a map like that with so much platforming.
Yeah, it's not a good map for DCs. It's not cuz it's not straight pretty much. You can just stand on a lower or upper platform and avoid those bullets. Sub team or sub time?
Sub time, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, they want to switch. Yeah, that's fine. That was a quick switch. Just make sure he's good to go.
Yeah, definitely.
It's fine. He's good.
Cool beans. So Quandary, a 1v1 IP. This is going to be very interesting to watch. Oh yeah, lose choice. Honestly, I think WS without... I'm trying to think. What do you think are the tiers for this tournament, if you had to think of any?
Oh man, for 2v2, it's like a completely different game. Like WS... WS isn't as like OP as people make it out for them to be.
Yeah, definitely, especially with the WS's grabbing Sylph instead of Nymph.
Yep.
It's not really a one-trick pony you can use.
I would say the characters with the most stoic or like basically skills that get them out of being hit the most are higher tiered than the rest. So like L-Boys and Alesis, particularly GM, LK, VPs with the shadow body.
Okay, I can see that happening.
Alright.
Cool beans. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that happening.
Right?
Trying to think. I think IS is up there too, just with, Stoic and then Short Shield. If you alternate between the two, you're practically untouchable. Similar to a VP with Shadow Body.
Yep.
There's nothing much you can do about that, so.
I can't X-drop you for some reason.
I'm a natural lagger, so that's what I do.
Natural lagger, perfect. Just what Elsword NA needs, right? Just kidding.
Don't you know all WSs are laggers? That's how we reach the boards instead of doing 3v3s. Alright.
You think you
Hit
could?
me, like,
Yeah,
two
I
more
just
times.
wanna.
Okay, cool beans.
There we go.
Alright.
Burn. Go. They're good. They're good. They're good.
Okay, cool beans. Alright, now Criminally starts off with a charge. Quandary going in for the 1v1, which is actually really bad in a 2v2 situation. Especially since Alina and Velachka are always pretty much like a knot together. You can't really see them more than 50 feet apart. But, wow, Villa already getting with the ZZZZZs.
The pro combos. The pro combos.
Pro combos is all you need in this tournament.
Oh, here comes the Arlena Slim. The first one.
You definitely, it's extremely easy to rack up the mana to get self out. You practically need a combo and 2 kicks to get out, especially if you get the first combo.
Yep.
Definitely, Quandary's charging up an MP, but it already looks like he's hurting. If he gets pretty much one of WS's counters is Sword of Chant, especially
Here comes the Luna Blade.
Alright, one Luna Blade done already. And that
The
sandwich
ZZ
is just-
combos.
Whew, Alina Oven hitting them with the water sword, ice sword of chant. And there's nothing really Kremlin can do about that except just wait it out.
Yeah, their movements are pretty much impaired right now. They can't move around to avoid ultis or fight back.
Pretty much. And look at this, they're already less than 20% HP. No mana. Alina Oven having the mana lead and HP lead in this tournament. With Velachka keeping the pressure on.
They could just do 1v1s at this point.
They honestly,
Or 1v2, sorry.
they could go AFK at this point and win.
Alright.
Alright, Kremlin separating. I think the key thing about this team is just to separate them. But it looks like Quandary is actually Kremlin's out.
Yeah, definitely you can separate Velachka with Alina Oven and bring Velachka down. Then you probably have a chance 2v1 Alina Oven. That's probably the best way to go about this team.
Yeah, definitely, but I think they realized that too little, too late. Quandary's just trying to separate them, but with the output, the damage output that IP has, there's nothing really can do. At this point, just run, hopefully use those heavy stance frames at his advantage. But that Sword of Chant fire and mid kick.
Oh, he has that fire on him. He's probably gonna die from, yeah. There's nothing he could do.
Dream has died, ended by Alina Oven.
Alina